Hello, YouTube. It is me, Naturally T1, and I got a problem. Okay, so if you checked out my last video, you know that I was debating on whether or not I should straighten my hair for my upcoming event or, what I should do. So I opted not to straighten my hair, and what I did was I got a weave, which I'm not a big weave person. I probably can count on one hand the amount of times that I've used like a weave to achieve a style. But I felt like this particular situation, I had it was like the lesser of two evils because I really had to choose whether or not to straighten my hair, which I'm not ready to do because I personally wanted to wait until my 1 year natural anniversary, which is in October, to straighten it. And I didn't want to do it for my event and do it for, in October. I didn't want to do it twice. So I opted not to straighten it, and I said, okay, I'm going to get a sew-in or something. So long story short, I ended up getting a weave for the event. It was beautiful. It was pretty. Shout out to Katia because she actually did it for me. It was amazing. I called her and she fit me in on the day before my event. So shout out to her for, fitting me in her schedule and doing that for me. But when I got my hair done, she braided it underneath, and I got what some people call a quick weave, pretty much. And I got it with the cap. She didn't glue anything straight to my head, but um, it's not to say any like no glue gets on your hair because it does, but just not as much as gluing it straight to your head, which wasn't even an option. For me, I thought that was a good decision, just having the hair glued to my scalp. So I mean the hair glued to the cap. So it's kind of like a wig. If anybody's familiar with weaves or anything, it's kind of like a wig, but a little bit more permanent. But okay, so long story short, I got that on Thursday, and I wore it until Wednesday night is when I took it out, if I'm not mistaken. So almost the whole week that I wore it. It's hot where I live at. I live in Texas, so the hair was hot. It was just one of those things that I needed for that particular event, and it was perfect. And I was ready to get back to my hair, my natural hair, because I'm not good with weaves. I don't upkeep them well. I'm not good with them. But like I said, it did great for the event, and thanks again to her. So anyway, long story short, I unbraided my hair, and my hair was super dry. First of all, it's Texas. Second of all, though my hair was protected, I still, had a cap over it, so it really wasn't getting any like, exposure. It wasn't moisturized before I got it done. I had literally washed my hair like the night before, and I didn't really put any product in it because I didn't know if she needed, we were gonna blow dry it or what. But long story short, my hair is already hard to keep moisture. I've noticed this is my first summer being natural, and I've noticed that it's hard in heat, especially dry heat like Texas heat. It is hard to keep moisture in your hair. Like, you literally have to like carry around a spritz bottle to keep moisture in your hair. And if you're from Texas or a place that has really dry heat, you know exactly what I mean. So my hair wasn't moisturized to begin with. So when I took it out from the braids, it was super dry, which is expected. You know what I mean? Like, there was moisture at the top here, towards my scalp, but at the bottom, no go, which is normal for me, but it was a little extra dry considering, that I got the weave. So, right now, I kind of like when I took it out, I had like something to do that night, so I had to hurry up and I had to wash my hair ASAP, and try to get it ready for what I had to do that night. So, I ran to Walmart and I picked up some products. I ran out of my Aussie conditioner and I ran out of the Kinky Curly shampoo, which I don't think I've ever talked about the Kinky Curly shampoo. It was okay. It's not something that I would buy again. I just didn't, it didn't impress me. It didn't give me that much of a lather, it didn't do anything for me that any other shampoo hasn't done for me. But once again, I'm not a shampoo fanatic. I'm definitely a conditioner fanatic. So anyway, long story short, I ran to Walmart after I took my braids out, and I got two products. I got the Say Yes to Carrots shampoo. And you know I'm going to tell you guys about this, but I'm not going to talk about it in this video because this is just a little quick video. And I got the Giovanni Smoothest Silk Deep Moisture Conditioner, okay? Because I ran out of my Aussie, and you know I'm still in the process of trying products. You know, I love the Aussie brand conditioner. I raved about it in my last video, but I'm definitely, you know, open to trying new things, and of course I'm probably going to bounce back to that eventually. But I've heard a lot about this. I know I was on Curly Nikki, and I heard a lot of good things about this, and this is actually a product that I think she even uses. So I tried this, and the pretty good products. Let's just leave it at that. Once I got out the shower with that, from that I left a little bit of this in, a little bit, and I put in the deep treatment mask. Now, the Shea Moisture, y'all know, if y'all watch any of my other brands, not really jumping for joy for the Curl Enhancing Smoothie. But this product right here, now I bought this. This is my second time using it. The first time I used it, I deep conditioned with it for about 20 minutes. And I used it as a styling tool, a styling cream. And it is so good. It's such a good product to keep moisture. And the first time I used it, my hair held moisture for a couple days. So I'm thinking that this was going to happen this time. You know, my hair is in dire need, and it was going to keep moisture. Long story short, this couldn't handle this. Like, this is super dry and needs some extra attention, and I think on a normal basis this would work, because my hair is super duper dry, it just didn't give me the effect that I had, that it did the first time I used it. And I'm not taking anything away from the product. I'm just trying to get you guys to understand how dry my hair is. So I wanted to kind of introduce you guys to a couple of new products that I bought, and I also want to know, what can I do to get this moisture back in my hair quickly? We're talking about 103-degree weather where I'm at, so it ain't getting any cooler, and it's definitely, the air is still dry. So I need something that's going to work for me now, that can really bounce my hair back, you know, if I use it for 3 or 4 days in a row. So my question to you guys is, do you know any products or any I guess techniques for super dry hair? I don't even know if you can see it in this video, how you can't really see it. If you might check a couple of my last videos, the texture might be a little bit different. I lost a lot of hair because of it being braided up like that. But I need something to bounce my hair back, get this moisture back. Recommend any products, techniques, anything you guys do to kind of revamp super dry hair. Like I said, remember, or keep in mind that I am in a very dry area. It's hot, it's dry, so I need something serious, you know what I mean? Like something that is a good, really good product, or a really good concoction or technique or something. Please put your comments in the comment box below. I'm going to be reading these. I'm going to be watching every day to see, you know, and try different things. I really appreciate you guys, and I hope that, hope you can help me out. All right. Peace.